Can you believe it? This beautiful and fully functional wooden flower pot was handcrafted by an elderly craftsman. He has been a master woodworker his entire life, capable of creating almost anything from wood. But this time, he chose a very different challenge. To make a flower pot that wouldn't be ordinary, but a true piece of art. At first, the neighbors thought he was simply wasting his time. After all, flower pots are easily available in the market. So why put in so much effort? But the old craftsman smiled and said, "I've made many things in my life, but this flower pot will represent my experience." For this project, he chose an open space behind his house. He arranged his old tools and carefully selected pieces of wood. The wood was completely natural. No chemical treatments, no paint. He wanted to see how strong and beautiful it could be, based purely on craftsmanship. The structure of the flower pot was highly intricate. From bottom to top, it was built in multiple wooden layers, each slightly offset from the other. This design was not only visually appealing, but also gave the pot strength and balance. Every piece of wood had to be shaped at the right angle, thickness, and size. Even a small mistake could ruin the entire structure. Using decades of experience, he assembled each layer by hand. He avoided nails and relied on traditional wooden joinery and strong adhesive instead. Layer by layer, the wood was bonded and tightly secured with rope, so that every part fit together perfectly. Some pieces took hours to shape properly. If a part didn't meet his standards, he would start over without hesitation. When the flower pot was finally completed, its surface was so smooth that it looked as if it had been carved from a single block of wood. In the final step, he applied a traditional natural polish, bringing out the wood's true shine and making the flower pot durable. When it was first displayed, the neighbors were stunned. No one expected such a simple-looking flower pot to be this strong, balanced, and beautiful. When flowers were placed inside, the entire courtyard was filled with color and life. The whole neighborhood gathered to admire it, showering the elderly craftsman with praise. This was not just a wooden flower pot. It was the story of a lifetime of dedication, experience, and love for woodworking. If you had to rate his craftsmanship from 1 to 100, how many points would you give him?